May just re-enlisted for 59 months. Incredible Watty just re-enlisted for 64 months, 7.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Drafted by Today gifted a tier 1 sub to Badger. Phoenix got drafted by Today gifted a tier 1 sub to the Phoenix.
Well, holy crap. That's a way to kick off a Tuesday. Welcome in, everybody. Nice to see ya. Hope everyone's doing fantastically. There's a hype train going on, a level 2 hype train. Y'all are wonderful, crazy people. And I didn't even notice. I had to run out and where the heck? I swear I did. I had to run out and grab our mixing vessel. And as soon as I did, the hype train kicked off.
Whoa. Chris Lamp just cheered 100 bits. Working of Innocence. They just came on stage, so time to get back to work.
All right. Well, that seems like a worthy sacrifice. Get back to work and enjoy Evanescence, because you're absolutely going to do two things at the same time. But thank you, Lamp. Greatly appreciated. Have a good shift. But we got a lot going on here. Holy crap. I got to scroll all the way back to the top here, and we got to kick things off properly with our warm greetings. Looks like Lamp was the first one here. Welcome in, Lamp. Also, goodbye. Go to work, Lamp. Anya! Welcome in, Anya May. Nice to see you. HB! Anya May resubscribing 59 months using your Prime sub. Taking all those dollars right out of Jeffrey Bezos' pocket and putting them right into mine. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Watty! Welcome in, Watty. Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya. Phoenix! And then Watty with the 64-month resub. Thank you so much, Watty. Greatly appreciated. And that was two of the three to kick off a hype train. Where did the third one come? This is when I walked away, so I'm not sure. One more for train. 3-minute ad break. Oh no. Jim! It was Jim gifting a sub to HB that kicked off this hype train. Thank you so much, Jim. Welcome on in. Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya. I think I got a hiccup that's somewhere between a hiccup and a burp. We'll see if that comes out in a second as I'm rambling here. Because Lord, I was born a rambling man. Where the heck are the sound? Oh, they should be there. They didn't go nowhere. Oh, we got the hot dog song rolling on out too. We're just full of fun sounds. I am wiped. All right. Well, we only want a picture.
Look like I know what the JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
That's all I want. It's a picture of a goddamn hot dog. But thank you so much for the hot dog song, Jim. And that closed off our hype train there. Level 2, 39%. You guys are awesome. Hell of a way to kick off a Tuesday. Hearts, hugs, and loves. We're going to catch up on chat, then we'll give you your dongs of the ringy dingy, because we got quite a bit to go around this time. We got quite a bit of donging to go around for everyone that contributed to that. Oh, and then after gifting a sub to HB, Jim gifted another sub to Phoenix. So enjoy those gift subs, HB and Phoenix. Thank you again, Jim. Greatly appreciated. Keeping that hype train going and keeping that going like you do. I mean, you're pretty much our go-to conductor at this point. Hell yeah, Jim, subbing the buddies. Heck yeah. Try reloading and scroll down. I guess on you may can't find the sound alerts. They should be in the same place they always are. I haven't looked at Twitch on desktop in a minute. I'm usually on mobile, but it should be there. I don't know. I think if you scroll down below the video window, it should be in one of the panels, if I remember correctly, like underneath the stream window, as opposed to on mobile where they show up like, you know, in the chat box. Oh, and HB says scroll down. There should be a plugin with a purple border that says sound alerts at the top. All right, Crystal Lamp, thank you for the... I don't know if Crystal Lamp's still here. He went back to work, but thank you for the 100 bits, Crystal Lamp. Greatly appreciated. I think both times, because you did a video share too, didn't you? Was that Lamp that did that video share of Evanescence? It would be weird if someone else did, but I think it was Lamp. Anime says, scroll down where exactly? I scroll to the bottom and it's all black. Bottom item is plus goal. Huh. Okay, I'll leave that to HB and Anime. They seem to be sorting it out. All right, time to dong the ringy dingy. That's what we're going to do. We're donging on a Tuesday. And they said it was impossible. I don't know who they is, but we sure proved them wrong. Choo choo, hope everyone checked out yesterday's stellar STS release. Yeah, that's and Jim already beating me to the punch, dropping promos. But yes, we had I released I was busy this weekend. Your boy had despite not streaming on Friday, I had a pretty busy, what felt like it was not a long weekend, but it felt like it. And that included cranking a new STS episode out, another one of Roald Dahl's more adult short stories, because the previous one I did is for the last couple months has been getting my highest numbers, so figure we'll double down on that, see if it helps. And yeah, trying a new format with it too, where it's one thing to like when it's just audio and you're saying like, I swear I swear this is a person and this is not AI doing this. So I just put the camera on myself while I did the reading and just left it on. So, but it gave me the opportunity to play with some addition of graphics and stuff as well. I don't know. But also like almost a side-by-side on the screen where if someone so chooses, like they could literally follow along the story word for word as I'm reading it. So, I don't know. Some people are into that. But we'll see. I enjoyed it. It was a little different, but it was actually easier to make this way. So, I'm going to keep it up for a little bit, at least, before something else genius comes to my mind, Genus, and I decide to try a whole nother different format again. But I'm liking this one so far. I'm liking this one. But yes, thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder. All right, I think we are caught up with chat and nothing below plus goal. Huh. Now I kind of want to open up my own stream in my own browser here. Yeah, it should be below plus goal. So it says Eric the Red's goals, plus goal, and then there's there's panels. The sound alerts one, at least for me, is orange. So we're gonna have a little streamception here. So this is down here you should have these panels, and right here this orange one oh wait, no, orange one's Tangia, sorry. You may be seeing this box here, this changelog box. If you uncheck that, there should be your sound alerts right next to Tangia. Because Tangia is also like a sound alerts type thing. It's just a completely different service, but it gives you a whole lot more options. So do you see any of these boxes? So you don't see any of these. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know what would keep you from being able to see those. Because you should be. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Well, all I can do is show you where they're supposed to be. All right, let's move all this back where it's supposed to be. AI could not produce the depth of performance that Eric presented and created. Well, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's one of those things, like, I guess I don't think about it, but I guess that's just how native and expressive my talent is. But like with like one other exception, I don't think I've made an episode where I just literally recorded myself doing the actual reading, and to then like watch myself and then hopping back and forth between a couple of voices because I don't think about it. I mean, like, oh yeah, I do see some of my like physical acting choices manifesting there, and that's something like if you ever watch voice actors recording their dialogue like in a booth and everything, you can see like they don't just sit there and read. to some extent, and some are more than others. You do put your whole body into it, but acting is a physical art. It is a physical art. Try finding exit theater mode on the screen where Eric is. See if that's there. What browser are you using? And do you have another one that you can just open Twitch on to see if it's there? Just for a test? Like if you're using Chrome, can you open Firefox? Or if you're using Firefox, can you open Edge? Just something to see if maybe it's an issue in that specific browser. That's just so weird. I don't think I've ever encountered that. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, as you noticed, we weren't here on Friday. We had to go do real life things, which is perfectly acceptable thing for us to do sometimes. You guys all included. I finally got to meet up with my friend who I haven't seen since she left for boot camp in October. And that was really nice. Got to have dinner with her family and give her gifts and hear some stories about, you know, how basically how shitty it is in the army. But on the other hand, apparently, if you want the best French toast you've ever had in your life, you need to go to army like intelligence school. So today we learned. Wow, not my ad blocker. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that was fun. That's what I did on Friday. And I ended up getting home around 11 o'clock. So technically I could have logged on and we could have rolled Mars, but like it was a long day. I went to the office Friday and everything. So like it was just a very long day. When I refresh, I see the squares where the panels should be, but then it all goes black.
Gummy bear, gummy bear.
That's our impression of Anya trying to get the sound alerts to work. CB Geek! Welcome in, CB Geek. Nice to see ya. Yeah, there must be something in there that's blocking it. Because that's weird. So, I don't know. It's a very, very aggressive ad blocker, I guess. Did they eat it again? Was it tasty? Which world was it this time? Was it like Galactus? If that's a reference, it's going over my head at the moment. But yeah, it was very cool. It's been like 10 months, I think. 9 months, 10 months, something like that. It's been a long time. And then I spent all day Sunday working on the STS episode. What the hell did I do on? Did I do anything on? I don't even remember. It was all a blur, but we're here now. It's Tuesday. We're here now. I ran to the theater after work, built an Adirondack chair. I still have 2 more to go. I built one. It took much longer than I thought it was going to. So the one that I built, will have to suffice. And then, raced home. Stuffed a sausage in my mouth with some zucchini, and now we're here. I haven't stopped all day, and like my back is killing me from carrying around all this epicness. But we're here, and that's what is important. Why did I open up a new? I figured since I talked about it, I would. This is what I did today before stream. I built this. So, and I have 2 more just like it. It took a little longer than I thought, but that's okay. Phoenix had family come in from Connecticut. That's awesome. He was telling us about that on his stream yesterday. Abby Normal! HB, got your apartment furnished today? Heck yeah, HB. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Jim will be pulling a me on Friday, heading to watch the rodeo for a couple days. Oh, no worries, Jim. That sounds awesome. You'll have to tell us all about it when you get back. You have to tell us all about it. Why did you sound like an angry guar right there? Is that a sound I made, or was it me just mouthing along to... I don't remember what I did. I don't know. I've just been rambling out the mouth hole. Watty Watch Top doing Ninja on Sunday, which is awesome. You will miss and you will be missed, says Watty. But I mean, there will be the VOD if Jim wants to watch the VOD to you know, in case there's any, I don't know, inside jokes developed that he doesn't want to miss out on. But that'll be there, as always. CB Geek is shoveling pizza into his face behole. Your face beehole. Oh my. The Adirondacks are proud. Where? That's Eric's alter ego, Erraticus Redicus. I thought my alter ego was Waic. Or is my evil version different from my alter ego? Do I have an alter ego in addition to having whatever Waic is? Named Erraticus Redicus? Are you asking where in terms of like the Adirondack chair? That was up at the theater. Up at the theater. We are a couple weeks out from opening our musical, which is Rodgers and Hammerstein's A Grand Night for Singing. And I am, in addition to my regular tech jobs, I kind of shoehorned myself in as scenic designer this time because there was ideas I had, and I just decided to do it, and no one has told me to stop. So I'm having fun with it. HB's so happy. We're happy for you too, HB. Everybody give 3 woos for HB. 1, woo! 2, woo! 3, woo! That's 3 woos for HB. In a new furnished apartment. Oh, that's my Guar name. Okay. Wake is your evil twin from another dimension. Okay. I'm glad you're keeping track of it, HB. I'm glad you're keeping track of it. Because I have enough trouble keeping track of, you know, Pocket Man and all the rascals he carries around with him. Because Eric isn't really up to much these days, right? Oh, I know, right? Just so much time just wasted, fleeting. I thought Tom did really well, though I'm sure he'll be more specific whenever he streams next. Didn't get to see the discipline courses, which are my favorite, but I did get to see him do stage 1 of the main course. Woo! 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 Thanks for wooing along, Watty. And CB Geek doing a week worth of streaking. Love to see it. Slash me running around in the nude shouting, woos! Oh. MySpace Tom. MySpace Tom. What key are you? Why is this sounding weird? I could have sworn I got game. Let's try this again. MySpace Tom. That'll do. Well, you got a couple of them, MySpace. Hopefully one of those was good enough. But welcome in, MySpace Tom. Nice to see you. Loved the new STS. Thank you, MySpace Tom. I'm so glad you checked it out.
Marble Panda Booty just cheered 1 bits. Swiggity swooty.
Mare Bear. You didn't know this mic has a cast iron base on it, and like when your lower back kind of hurts. Oh, lifting that up is not all that pleasant. But I do it for you. I do it for you. Each and every one of you. If you want to connect with a friend of a friend on RIP, I don't know what RIP is. Jesus, friend of a friend on Broadway, let me know. Oh, okay, cool. I will keep that in mind. If you painted them red, people might think the theater is part of the Canadian National Parks Red Chair program. 2 chairs placed where there is scenic views in various locations. Oh, today I learned. Today I learned. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, these are, I contemplated getting painted ones, but these are bare wood, because I'm like, gives us more options, and it kind of like the color scheme I'm going for. It kind of fits like the autumnal theme. And then if after the fact decide to paint them, I can. Wow, fancy. Well, I do my best. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. So nice to see a nice packed chat here on a little old Tuesday for little old me. I greatly appreciate it. The 2 things we have to accomplish today, of course, it is Tomodachi Tuesday, episode 9. We're almost in the double digits now, so we got to jump back to the island and see what's happened in the last week. But before that, we got one other thing to do. We are down to our final vote. Our final vote on the current order of Ralph's soda mixes. And it is Mountain Rush versus Cool Berry. Now, I know Lamp is looking forward to the Mountain Rush, but Lamp is working Evanescence right now. So, will that be taken into consideration as we vote on these last 2? Will that mean Cool Berry is a shoo-in if we want to save Mountain Rush for when Lamp can be here? Or do we want to just say, well, we delayed it last time for you, and we're not going to do it again? But it's up to you. It's up to chat. We got one that's super blue and one that kind of just looks like Mountain Dew. It's blue versus dew here on this Tuesday night on Eric the Red VT Twitch channel. Dew versus blue. Oh, yeah. What's it going to be? So, since it is only these 2 flavors... Oh, and there it is. I was going to say, let's do a poll. It's easy. Since there's only the 2, there we go. So vote in the actual poll in the top of chat. It's over there. Soda should not taste like shoes. You're telling me. And because it's just the 2, I'm not even gonna drop the box down until it's done. I'm not even gonna look. So I don't know what's in the lead. I don't know where everything is. I'm gonna be surprised when the poll finishes. I'm gonna be surprised when it finishes. That's what she said. Cool Barry used to sell me things in college, like from inside his coat. When you walked up to him, did he say, "Howdy, stranger? What are you buying?" It's a 5-minute poll. Everyone gets 1 vote. All right, so get your votes in. Get your votes in. Whatever it is, whatever shall be, shall be. Que sera, sera. While we wait for that, as you know, I am always trying new things to inject into my bubbly water to make them tasty. And there's one over the last week that I've absolutely gone bonkers for because it's freaking amazing.
Butthole pleasures.
No! It's not about butthole pleasures and bubbly water. And if that's how you're bubbling your water, then I don't want to drink it. What are you selling? But on a whim, I ordered an assortment of Crush water enhancers. And this one right here specifically, this Crush Pineapple, is one of the best freaking things I've ever injected into soda-streamed water. So much so that this is empty, and all my other ones are still just about full. Because this is the only one I've been wanting to drink. And I may have ordered more of just this. So, if you like pineapple, this is the best pineapple drink I've ever had. Me doing my Doors Day impression. Take that. All right, looks like we're about 2/3 of the way through the poll, so get your votes in if you haven't already. But yeah, freaking Pineapple Crush, who would have thought? And it was literally just like, oh, there's a combo and it's on a sale. Not really.
Shit my pants in the middle of Aldi. I only went in to get some fucking Garibaldi.
At least it didn't do that, but now we can do this together. So all right, everybody. 1, 2, 3. I shit my pants in the middle of Aldi. I only went in to get some fucking Garibaldi. A big hot log right next to the pasta. I've been banned from Aldi, so I'll have to show Rasta. Oh no! Oh no! Did people like it? Did they like it? Oh yeah. Did people like it? They had to think about it, but they liked it. They liked me. They really liked me. Thank you for the 50-bit CB Geek. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. All right, looks like we're down to maybe about a minute left. I'm not sure, but we're getting there. And I am again, I'm not looking at the results as they go. I'm waiting until voting is finished. So it'll be a big surprise once it is. And then we will, of course, mix it up. I did gas my water this time, because your boy ain't no amateur. All right, we're down to the last few seconds. Hot. That's just how I roll. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'll stop playing with that now. I got a button, so I got to push it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I love lamp / cool berry. 4-2. All right. That means twice now we've delayed the Mountain Rush for Lamp. So Lamp better be here on Friday. Otherwise, we got no other choice. So we'll set that aside. So does anybody want to venture a guess as to what this quote-unquote berry tastes like? Are we thinking like a blue raspberry sort of thing? A little blue raz. That's the only thing I can think of, like, you know, blue flavor, like gas station beverage blue. It should taste like Blue Drank, but it's Ralph's, so pine cone. I mean, with how much the blast looks like Pine Sol, I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. So now, so Aldi now has an aisle full of random shit. Yeah, right next to the pasta. Probably a combination of Windex, potpourri, and your grandma's. Oh, God. You're probably right, HB. You're probably right. Eric, in 2 minutes. You know what? This tastes exactly like a pine cone, and it's not bad. Honestly, that sounds like something I would say. Sounds like something I would say. All right, but here we go. Let's crack this Windexy boy open. And again, this is not like dark plastic. This is clear plastic. That's just how freaking blue it is. And we are gonna shine our flashlight through it, just so that we can see how intensely blue it actually is. Look at that. As you can see right at the very top, it's clear. That's just how freaking blue this is. It's gonna taste like extreme blue. let's turn this down just a little bit. There, that was getting a little loud. Wait, what's happening? Oh, that was just CP Geek playing with the lights. All right. I set them to random, and random made them all white. Every single one. They're all just white now. Now all of my sins are exposed. I mean, at least it's not PP yellow, but it's like I'm being interrogated, you know? Ooh, they hum like angels. You're never alone if you have a fluorescent light. All right, here we go. And we're beating around the bush. It is about 60-40 between Blue Raz and Sweet Tarts. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, we got to pour our 1 ounce here, and I can't hold it up to the camera because I risk spilling it on the floor, and with how heavily dyed these are, I really don't want to stain my floor. There we go. I can see just how freaking dark that is. Stick it in your mouth and slam it! I was hoping somebody would get the reference. I figured, well, if anyone would, I figured you would. But yes, that is a Clone High reference for those that know or don't know. Talking about Extreme Blue! You stick it in your face and slam it! But here we go. I think this should make a really pretty color, though. Dilute this in some water. I think we might have a really nice looking blue. But let's get a nice... Oh, yeah! You know what it looks like? You remember last year? Was it last year? Yeah, it was like early last year when I bought those gummy sharks at TJ Maxx and I left those in a bottle for a week and then made soda out of it. It kind of looks like that. Except maybe a slightly less intense blue. Hold on, I'm gonna wipe the condensation off so we can get a cleaner look at it. Oh, it's a nice blue. It's a nice blue. It's a little lighter than Windex, so we don't have to worry about that at least. Now I'm wondering if it's going to stain Eric's tongue blue. Nice glassware, Heisenberg. Yeah, this is borrowed from my old brew equipment. From the Eric's Experiment Ales collection. If I had kids, I wouldn't be able to look them in the eye. I can't look my kids in the eye anymore. All right, here we go. Ralph's Cool Berry. Thumbnail if I wanted one. So, all right, here we go. And it smells like blue raspberry. I think this might be good. No, not a pine cone in sight so far. Cheers and sláinte. Antifreeze. Don't they dye antifreeze depending on its use case? Like, what would... No, this would be windshield washer fluid. I don't know. I've never seen blue antifreeze. I'm sure it's a thing. Sláinte. Well, tongue's not blue. Well, listen up. Here's a story about a little guy who lives in a blue world. Is it weird that I got that reference right away? Didn't even have to think about it. It's because the album Europop's an absolute banger. There's probably a couple times a year I'll go back to it and listen to it for a few days on my drive. The whole freaking thing. It's hard to find now. They have all these different versions of it. I ended up having to build my own playlist of like the original versions because you can't just listen to the original Europop easily. Eric doing the RCA dog listening to his master's voice. Nah, fam, you're similarly loud like me. Anyway, this is a little. It's not quite what I thought it could be. It is not bad in any stretch. It tastes like. It tastes closer. If they said this was cotton candy, which is sometimes flavored like blue raspberry flavored, this is closer to like a cotton candy flavor than. I mean, the fake ass doesn't really exist in nature blue raspberry flavor. Yeah, it's kind of just. It's easily in the orbit of cotton candy, so it just kind of tastes generically sweet. So, it's fine. It doesn't taste bad, which, considering Ralph's track history, is saying something. But contender for top flavor, this is not. This is not. It is still by and far head and shoulders, a furlong away from the rest, being led by the Apple one. That, of course, Jim hooked his cart to that horse, and it was absolutely worth that bet. All right, we're gonna dim the lights a little bit. It was getting a little too honest for me. So it tastes artificially blue, pretty much. Not what I thought it could be. Sounds like a great praise for a Ralph's beverage. Yeah, kinda. Especially like coming off of those really bad ones. To have one that's just kind of like, this is fine. I'm sure making it stronger, you know, it is an option to make it taste stronger. But this is at the ratio they say to mix it. So not until we're voting on whack ass combinations are we going to do more or less of something. And I guess after Friday, that's what we're gonna have to look forward to next week. Is starting next Tuesday, we get to start voting on combinations of all these flavors to do. Oh God. Ratioed. Ralph's will soon be contracting Eric for Ralph's soda ads. I mean, if they let me be honest and they gave me money, I'd do it. I would do those two things. It's better than bad. It's good. It's better than bad. It's fine. That's more accurate. It's better than bad. It's fine. I had no idea that the same people behind Boney M. Rasputin were the same lawsuit people behind Milli Vanilli. Today I learned. Sips his Hosmer Mountain Birch beer. Well, look at you being all bougie with your delicious bougie soda. And I got my fucking shipped up in a nondescript cardboard box from Mississippi plastic cylinder of artificial sugar water. It's probably literally made by a dude named Ralph in a wash basin in his chicken coop down in Mississippi. I would not be surprised. And he's probably colorblind. And flavor blind. I'm sure he's a nice feller. I'm sure Ralph is a nice feller. FTC says you gotta be honest. The place I got pizza from has Hosmer products and I was out of bubbly things. Hey, if aw shucks, like the only option is Hosmer Mountain, and shucky dang darn, just gotta do it, I guess. But yeah, this is Based on the number of these we've had, this is probably in the top 5, but probably not in the top 3. It's probably number 4, maybe 5, but it's not on the other side of that half. It's definitely not like 6, 7. I'm sorry. I realized I was walking into it, and I had to do it. I'll drink this as punishment. Yeah, and it's fine, but it's just it's not something I'd be like, I want a beverage. I'm going to reach for a Ralph's Cool Berry. Because it's neither cool, and it doesn't taste like berries. And I think they have a flavor that's specifically cotton candy. I don't know. I'm going to have to check the website again. Because also, if you hadn't put 2 and 2 together, we're going to do at least one more order because we got to do all the flavors now. I think we've done about half. Believe it or not, and these were all the ones that seemed somewhat interesting. So there's a whole other side of this rainbow that we ain't touched yet. And they didn't seem like getting my order the first 2 times. So these are going to be the dregs and the leftovers for batch number 3. So, for the sake of human and beverage science. I can do the 6-7 meme with my tits for what it's worth. That's awesome, HP. I wonder how Ralph's Appleberry would be. I eat at the Appleberries. For the people who are still alive. Grebe Appleberry. That's a stroke comment right there. That's you need to go to the hospital if that's how it's coming out. Ralph's, we got the dregs too. One way or another, you're Ralph. All right, we can keep this going for days, but it is time to head back over to the island because it's been a week. We don't know maybe there's folks that are fighting. We don't know if there's folks that want to get married. Let's head on over and check it out. See what's up, see what we've missed. Come on. There we go. Oh, I need to change screens. I was so on top of it too. Then I went and ruined everything. There we go. Please don't have an update. I didn't even think about it. Nope, we're good. I said we're good. I guess maybe it could be Greek with a C for cool. It's pronounced pleberry. Combination of green apple and cool blueberry. Welcome to Square Hole Island, everyone. Episode 9. Episode 9. All right. Is this... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, MySpace Tom is mad. He looks big mad. Uh-oh. MySpace Tom is big mad. What's up, MySpace Tom?
I'm in the middle of a fight.
Uh-oh. Who are you fighting with? Let's get someone... Oh, I don't know who he's fighting, though. Imagine if we bring over the person he's fighting. Well, let's... All right. Let's hope he's not fighting with Rickshaw Tom, because the Toms seem to get along pretty well. So where the hell is Rickshaw Tom? We need one. They need to have a Tom to Tom, one Tom to the other. Tom, where are you? Oh no!
Stinking Uncle Warthog.
I think the Toms are fighting. He called you a stinking uncle of a warthog.
Sir, I'm in the middle of a fight.
Let me at him! Looks like he's fighting the ocean like Artie. Yep, goes to the ocean on the last day of summer to beat it up. Okay, let's see what things Rickshaw Tom is saying.
Take that.
Because he already called you the uncle of a warthog.
How's this?
Oh, maybe he's just throwing the one insult. Oh, there's Watty in the background. Maybe we'll have Watty come talk to Tom. Drat. Well, he's not slinging insults, so... But it's MySpace Tom slinging insults. Oh no, where'd he go? He didn't go home. Uh-oh.
Drat.
Are you good? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Drat.
Whatever.
Okay, I thought you were gonna come, like... throw some fists.
Why does it always look like you're enjoying your food more than me? Tom. Tom. You watermelon-headed clown.
Uh-oh, he might hear you. Look at him stomping around. Uh-oh, he's coming over here.
You watermelon-headed clown. You're the dullest crayon in the box, Tom.
My top 8. You watermelon-headed clown.
Tom. You watermelon-headed clown.
They're insulting each other the same
You
thing.
watermelon-headed clown.
You're the dullest crayon in the box, Tom.
My top 8. You watermelon-headed
No, you're the watermelon-headed
You
clown.
watermelon-headed
My
clown.
top 8. You watermelon-headed clown.
Why
Just the
does it
fact that they're yelling the
always
same
look like
insult
you're
is
enjoying
great.
your food more than me, Tom.
Still good friends? Still
You're
good
the dullest
friends?
Crayon in the box, Tom.
Oh, no, they're... Alright, you guys are ultra friends having a... Okay, we're not gonna bother Watty. Alright, is anyone else outside? Is, where's Rowan? Maybe we get Rowan to talk to MySpace Tom. What are CP Geek and Fate? They're sharing their deepest, darkest secrets via flashlights. Okay, well, we'll leave you alone there. Behind the pawn shop. You took a pretty great place to be sharing your deepest, darkest secrets. Behind the pawn shop. Okay. Alright, Rowan. You're not doing it. You're bored? Okay, well, we got something for you, buddy.
My top 8. You watermelon-headed clown.
Rowan is telling MySpace Tom that stress and anger are tough on the body. Oh. Come on, Rowan, you can do it! You can do it! Well, my dude, it's been cool to check in on your live stream, but I got things to do and I'm gonna peace out. Alright! Thank you for popping in. Nice to see you.
I was thinking about something else.
Have a good night, Abby Normal! Oh, it didn't work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Regard jungle. Tom.
Oh, what is that?
Wait, so that will change.
They're over 1,000!
So much.
Well, they didn't start throwing shit at each other, at least.
Oh, man.
You think maybe
Sure.
you want a snack?
I'm in the middle of a fight.
I know, buddy, but you want a snack? You want a Snickers? Because you don't act like yourself when you're hungry. No, I guess we can't. The only way to solve this is for them to marry each other, apparently.
You're the dullest crayon in the box. My top 8.
Alright, can we get someone to talk to Tom? Who's around? Or is everyone just, like, abandoning the scene? Alright, we got some folks here.
I
The
can't-
gremlin is just creeping around Fates. All right. CB Geek, you're not doing anything. Let's have you talk to Tom. Let's see if this helps.
My top 8. You watermelon.
Oh, they don't know each other yet. They're strangers.
The sea.
My top 8. You watermelon.
At least you're trying to sympathize with him.
You're the dullest crayon in the box.
Hey.
My top 8.
Hey.
The Toms killed the vibe
I
on the
love the
island.
sea.
There could be only one, I guess.
I love the sea.
Now you. All right. All right. Sorry, Watty.
Yo.
Maybe you can help. Watty is empathizing with Rickshaw Tom, saying he has a reason to be upset. And she's talking about spicy cake. It worked!
I like your vibe. Watty.
Watty says you're ultra friends, and Tom just says you're kind of getting along.
I'll go try to patch things up.
See if he likes Watty's vibe too. All right, Toms, bury that hatchet.
Sorry about before.
I won't forgive you.
Oh, harsh. Must have been bad. We don't even know what happened. Oh no! Things didn't go so well.
We couldn't patch things up.
Just like one of those telenovelas. Oh, his happiness is all gone and he's half full of sadness now. Oh no. Well, there's 3 other folks right there that want to be friends. So maybe a snack would help. You want a snack? You want You want some nachos?
Sorry.
Jesus! The tiniest bit of help. Well, guess he can't eat his feelings. As Tom leaves, he needs to start a Screamo band. Tom enjoyed his food more than MySpace Tom is what happened. All right. Well, let's let him sit for a bit. Let's go check on MySpace Tom. Oh, who wants our attention?
Care for a round of Zoom quiz?
Okay, I guess he's feeling fine. I guess you're feeling fine about it. Guess what the zoomed in item is?
Here's your first zoomed in item. What do you think it is?
Spicy cake? Strawberry shortcake?
The answer is strawberry shortcake. Next, your second zoomed in item. What do you think it is?
Some kind of soup? Miso soup.
The answer is miso soup.
Oh boy, miso soup.
And finally, the last zoomed in item. What do you think it is?
Pizza? Bacon.
The correct answer is bacon.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
While he's up there playing with the lights.
Time for your prize.
We got a flamingo. Aw, we could have gotten a floppy disk. And while he's running away. Oh.
Hee hee. Tom, hey there.
Hi, Watty.
He just run right into him. Hi, Tom. MySpace Tom says he's not getting along with Watty, though. Should we have them talk?
Watty.
Tom, hey, hee.
Hee hee.
Watty. Well, we're on the map. Sure to go.
Rowan!
Well, anyway.
They're whispering about how they're so happy right now. Welcome in, Rowan. Well, we tried to have you save the day when the Toms were fighting, but it just wasn't enough. But welcome on in. Since you're here, let's check on you. Because we can't, sorry to interrupt, I guess. But since you're here, let's, but since you're here now, let's actually decorate your room. Because I didn't want to decorate it without you here to give some input. So let's decorate your bedroom. So let's see. Let's see what our options are.
Welcome.
Ooh, the weekly special is a construction site. All right, we got camo campsite, chaos canvas. That's already me. You can have an indoor wedding bedroom, garden wedding bedroom. That's Tom. You can just have a freaking party. Kitchen, cat person, Jack into the Matrix, just a blank white slate. Everything marble. Bookworm, cat person set. Let's see, we can take a bigger look at it. And you get to pick a color too. You can do the white, black, brown, or taupe, I guess. Miss Stanky! Welcome in, Miss Stanky. Nice to see you. The last one, you like this one?
Thank you very much.
All right. Also, everyone, ad break is starting in 10 seconds, so my apologies. We're just going to set the room up. You're not going to miss anything else. So.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Please come again.
And there it is.
The kind of room
That's exactly the kind of room you wanted to live in.
Thank you.
You. All right, and it looks like you want to be friends with Rickshaw Tom, and Rickshaw Tom's really bummed out right now. So let's. Oops, I didn't mean to bonk your nose there. Look how happy you are in your kitty room. All right. Sorry to interrupt your running about. Oh God, it's the Pocket Man! Run! But we gotta introduce you to MySpace Tom, to Rickshaw Tom, and maybe that'll help his mood. You can be friends. Oh, it's not a good time to talk. Okay, well, sorry to interrupt your running about joyfully. Told a 20-year-old this weekend about tan M&Ms and she was completely incredulous that they had ever existed. It's like trying to explain a rotary phone. Okay, Pocket Man is gone. Whew! Oh God, he's down here. That's a freaking weirdo. What the fuck? Apparently they're talking about getting rid of the brown and blue M&Ms. I was like, but we voted to add the blue, and the girl's like, what the fuck? Well, how goes the Tomodachi life? Music Junkie! Welcome on in. We're on episode 9, and we kicked off today's episode with the Toms having a big blow-up fight with each other. Well, let's see what Fates is up to.
I've got a fun idea. Wanna play Pixel Quiz?
Sure.
Here's your first pixelated item. What do you think it is?
Like a lamb.
The answer is
Nope.
the urchin skeleton.
Dang, 0 out of 0.
Hey, you can't win them all. But you can get this as a consolation prize.
Yay, a participation trophy. That's to dry my tears because I lost, right? Not for anything else. That's what it is. We're the big old weirdo's house, where me, Phoenix, and CP Geek live. How am I sleeping in this room? Look at this. How am I sleeping? Well, let's take a look at the dream this weird ass is having. To wipe your failure tears. I gotta piss and people won't get out of the bathroom. And Phoenix was in there twice, apparently. And a dog? Why do we have a dog? I just gotta piss.
Ah.
And I manifested a tap?
Goodness. Just a dream.
Okay. Well, Salad Fingers loves taps. I feel like we've all had this dream before. Let's give Buddy a midnight snack. Let's give him a midnight drumstick.
Yum.
A little protein right before he goes back to bed will give him even fucked up more dreams. Apparently he freaking likes drumsticks. Which is just proof positive that this guy ain't me, because that's my least favorite part of the chicken. Alright. Alright, he doesn't have a greeting. I'll greet with a nod.
Oh. I feel a little different.
Alright, go back to bed, buddy. Was there water coming out of his pants? Did you piss yourself? Because you couldn't... we're not going to ask questions. We are not going to ask questions. Is Phoenix just meditating in his cabin? Jump to Phoenix.
I've been thinking too hard. My head feels all fuzzy inside.
Oh, if I had a nickel. Let's take a look.
Help me clear my mind.
It's full of geodes, I guess. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
I feel so much
Do you
better
frequently have a head full of geodes? Oh, it's amethyst. Okay, well, it's still a freaking geode. Well, I hope somebody here likes geodes. All right, well, we'll let you sit and chill out in your cabin. Let's check in on Flan and Nachos. Watty's just hanging out on the couch. Oh, what's Pudge up to? Huh? Well, looks like you're in love with your wife. This is a big decision. Oh. Welp. And I don't think Pudge is here right now, so oh my god. Hang on. That's a pretty big step. That's a pretty big step. I mean, they're the only ones married on the island, and they're 100%ing this. Pudge and Watty are just 100%ing this game. Is this how Babby is formed? No, says Pudge. No! Gonna have a little incredible Pudge running around. Pudge said no. No fucking brats. Also, Pudge! Welcome in, Pudge. All right. Well, it takes two of you to agree, so if one of you says no, then the answer is no. I love the family planning you're doing. So, am I right to assume that this isn't in the cards for you two? Just think you'd have your own mini Agents of Chaos to train in your ways. All I saw was Watty's message on Discord. I mean, you were here like immediately. So that's a no from Pudge. Is it a no from Watty too? And I was like, absolutely not. No spawn. Watty's message was very succinct. We just need a no from Watty to confirm. Because it takes two of you to say yes and two of you to say no. If my wife says no spawn, we do not spawn. All right, not a great idea. All right. You dodged that bullet. What the heck is... Are you okay, Watty? Did you just overhear all that through the walls? All right, we got to bring someone to help Watty. Help your wife. I better not want a child.
Wait, what? I owe you one.
Oh, now they're very in love.
Traveling Net, 2, Indolanda, a Tomogram, a grill.
See, you don't need kids. You have a kitty cat. To talk about how they could stare at the lucky cat forever. Yeah, you see, you don't. If you had kids, you wouldn't be able to stare at the lucky cat forever. All right, we'll leave those two lovebirds to it. The love has advanced. No kids, all cats. The ideal life. This is way less maintenance. Oh, let's check in with Thick Gremlin. Is MySpace Tom isn't getting along with Thick What the heck? Everybody wanted to be friends with MySpace Tom, and now MySpace Tom just hates everybody. MySpace Tom's big mad this week.
Oh man, Thick Gremlin, did you hear the news about superheroes?
I did. But did you hear all the talk about Ninja Warrior?
Oh, yeah. I heard about that a while ago. But you know what? We never finished talking about dogs.
Maybe that's why he's upset.
That discussion is different than the one we were having about cats.
Totally different. Anyway.
I was everyone's friend and then they stopped using my website.
Well, anyway,
They're talking about a TV show featuring superheroes. Are you talking about the show Heroes? Because that was a great show for a bit.
Tomorrow. I'm a buckle. Tornadoes saw Hanji Klotzman yesterday. So first.
Well, they're talking, so we'll hopefully this conversation makes them not have a fight. All right. Oh, let's get our mystery bag for the night.
Welcome in. Step right up.
Okay, back to making something to eat for dinner. Trying to keep them. All right, Pudge. Well, thanks for popping in and confirming that no babbies for you. To ensure Watty doesn't try to make me think about Spawn again. I wasn't even there. All right, let's see what we got. Dan Bing. I think I worked with that guy. Item 2, garage set. Okay. Item 3, a figure skating dress. All right, who wants to be our Alyssa Liu?
Thanks a bunch. Be sure to.
You were in the next room, being frozen, probably with fear of children and excitement. All right, let's check the food store, see what specials are on the board.
Welcome.
Ooh, ice cream sandwich. Heck yeah, we'll grab some of them. Baked potatoes. Everyone likes baked potatoes. I don't like macaroons, but a lot of people do. Ew, tomato juice? We'll buy them. It's a beverage. I don't think we have many beverages. Oh yeah, energy drink. Oh yeah, we still have 3 energy drinks. Let's go give Top an energy drink. Maybe that'll help. Oh, we were trying to steal everything in the store, I guess.
Thank you very much.
Do we have grilled cheese is the real question. I don't think currently we do. Oh, but I'll check. Hold on.
Welcome.
We have lobster roll and panini. I think those are our only sandwiches. Yeah, those are our only sandwiches.
Please come again.
Then the tomato juice. Well, I mean, we can hold on to it for a while. Maybe grilled cheese will come up as an option. Oh God, Pocket Man wants us. What's up?
Do you have a set?
Not really.
Could you take a photo for me?
Oh God, you better keep your clothes on.
Something mysterious.
Oh God, no.
I'll leave it to you to pick a spot that fits the vibe.
Please no mysterious pictures of Pocket Man.
Then let's find a spot for the photo shoot.
Well, of course it has to be like out behind the stores. There, that's like behind the pawn shop. Just Pocket Man falling on his face drunk behind the pawn shop.
The composition, the artistry, just looking at it gives me goosebumps.
Ew. Such mystery. An island without grilled cheese. No, thank you. All right, well, at least that's all he wanted. And I guess we... Oh, no. Oh, no. His world has no color. And he's right next to MySpace Tom's house.
Huh. Sorry. I just want some time alone right now.
We can't even give him an energy drink. All right, well, we'll leave him alone. Let Tomp mourn. Oh, let's go. Let's creep on Rowan's dreams. Is that a vinyl of Hotel California?
Herb. Herb. Must have been my imagination.
What'd you dream about? Well, I was on a dark desert highway. Cool wind was in my hair. The warm smell of colitas were rising up through the air. Oh.
Such a strange dream.
Well, you can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Oh, it's a reggae album. Me stuck on an island dreaming about Hotel California. Whatever will they think of next? Oh, nothing. Just creeping on your dreams. Relax, said the Nightman. We're programmed to receive. What is Pocket Man doing? What the heck are you doing? Oh, he's doing something to his lion. All right, well, let's... Well, despite hating everyone right now, MySpace Tom seems to be in a pretty good mood.
Oh, what do you need?
You know, you're still not getting along with Thick Gremlin. All right, well, you got nothing in your belly. Let's give you a snack now. Let's see. Let's give you an ice cream sandwich. Every ice cream sandwiches make people happy. I hope you're not lactose intolerant. Hey, you liked it. I do like those jammies. All right, we haven't checked the fountain yet. $100, 107 to be specific. Don't mind if I do. All right, now that we got the money, let's check the clothes store, see what specials are here. Any new onesies? Pastel suit. Oh, that looks awful. I love it. Polka dot dress. We'll buy it. Why not? I don't really like this, but maybe the suit part will come in handy. Skipper color shirt. In a row? Biker outfit. Oh, it comes in a bunch of colors, too. Oh, the helmet does. Plaid apron. Ooh, a denim jacket. I dig that. Black denim jacket? Hell yeah. Is that a Jesus costume? Well, in case Jesus comes again to our island, we'll be ready for him. Oh my god, Tomp would wear these. Patchwork maxi skirt. Well, that could be fun. Jesus wasn't Roman. Yeah, but most Americans have no idea. They'd look at that and they'd be like, oh, Jesus! Ice hockey helmet. Sure. A horse. Oh! Trashley. It's giving us signs. What if Trashley comes to the island? A building suit. Checkered ankle socks. All right, not bad. Well, we're getting a pretty good onesie collection. I did buy the horsetail, just in case.
Don't just stand there! Help me! Help me, Leon! Help! The door's locked. I can't open it. Look, there's a crank over there. Look, there's a gate here.
What is that thing?
Hey! What are you looking at? Where are you going, Leon? Leon! Help! Leon!
Oh, he's having thoughts, though. Well, we're gonna check on him again. Oh, his thoughts are just of MySpace Tom. MySpace Tom is having thoughts.
Good evening.
What's up?
I don't want to see Tom ever again.
Well, maybe think about it some more.
Okay, you got me. I guess I'll try to patch things up with him.
That's a good plan. That's a good plan for both of you. Come on, we're adults here. He's so sad. The simplest possible method.
I'm sorry for treating you so coldly. I want to patch things up between us.
Really, that's great.
Wow. What a dramatic episode this has been. Now they're back to being good friends.
We were able to patch things up. Thanks.
Their resemblance is uncanny. Oh, and MySpace Tom leveled up. Let's see. GG MySpace Tom!
www.misface.com www.misface.com
How's that for a slogan?
www.myspace.com 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 www.myspace.com
You didn't do the dot, the first dot. Oh, I guess I... Guess I'll write the word dot.
www.myspace.com
There we go. That's a catchphrase. Two Tom's couples counseling opening soon.
www.myspace.com I love it. That expression pretty much sums up who I am as a person.
Thank you, Kira. Party on a burger. Rainbow check.
Kafka, Stamby, Yetharoni.
Yep, you were like, I don't ever want to see him again. And we're like, maybe you should think about that. And you're like, all right, yeah, we should patch things up. Pocket Man just fucking ripped one.
To train you to not bite me, right?
Yeah, you caved immediately. Yeah, maybe he was just hangry. I gave him an ice cream sandwich, and then we were able to have him bury the hatchet. Yeah.
Lizard.
Just like I did when I was mad at Pudge, and then we immediately got married. Let's add bricks. Two Toms do make a right. Hey, Phoenix, knock it off. All right, it is now... We're coming up on 11, so... It is about time to jump over and play some Marbs. I think we did all the big stuff. Oh no, is Phoenix talk... Oh, never mind. I thought Fates was talking to Pocket Man. Alright, let's see what CB Geek wants. And then we'll jump on over to Marbs.
Feel like a game of me shadow quiz?
Ah, sure, why not? Why not? Why do they install light switches in those? That's on them, really.
Here's your first mystery, me shadow. Who do you think this is?
That's me. That's that weirdo.
The answer is... Eric the Red. Next up, your second mystery, me shadow. Who do you think this is?
Oh, the wings. It's Pudge.
The answer is... Pudge the Kitten.
Me!
And finally, your last mystery, me shadow.
The wing shapes were throwing me off.
Who do you think this is?
That's Tomp. Because he's the only one with the muscle suit.
The correct answer is... Rickshaw Tom.
Woo!
Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize.
A pink unicorn? Well, that means someone on this island is going to get a unicorn. Uh-oh, what happened, CB Geek? Time flies when you're having fun.
So, here we can start over the candy. Oh, wow. It's totally black. My love Haunty stays it tomorrow. Bronzel. I'm a fuckle. Barney is the Haunty plus from yesterday.
All right. Well, on that note, I think we had a pretty action-packed episode 9 here. So if next week we go into our 10th, our first double-digit episode of Tomodachi Tuesday. Or those talent... I have no idea. My guess is time flies. You didn't know I'm always holding the pink unicorn. But there was talk of Babby, which was swiftly stomped down, and then we saved a friendship from another big blowout fight. So I think we had a pretty successful run. And no Babby. All right, and with that, it is now Marb o'clock. So we got to jump on over and get ready to play some Marbles on stream, as is tradition. There was an update that I did install just beforehand. We should be good. We should be good to jump on in and get rolling.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
And butthole pleasures. It's not about butthole pleasures at all.
It's not about butthole pleasures. It's about Marbin on stream. And I'm not talking about Marbin the Martian. Oh, that was a terrible joke. All right, whoops. All right, come one, come all, come big, come small. It's time once again to play everyone's favorite end of stream show, Marbles on stream. Exclamation point play in the chat. It's as easy as that. The Ames is open and ready for business. Oh, yeah. Every single memory of the baby is the parents running after it with a slice of badly drawn cake. Yay, I didn't miss it tonight. Oh, we're glad you're here. We're glad you're here. Ian B and his wife had a child in Tomodachi in the game named the child Ocean on Only the Baby Cake. Oh man. All right, exclamation point play, everybody. Go little Marb stars. Speaking of Marb stars, I don't know if it's too early. Have we seen Seema yet tonight? I know Tuesdays can be hit or miss. Ray Walston just turned over. Hashtag no pact. All right, we got 9 Marb stars on the board, so that means hat tricks and that coveted 8th place position are officially in play. I heard from her earlier, but I think it might have been before she left to go to work. I don't know. All right. Well, we'll make sure we give a nice amount of time before we roll, just to make sure. But exclamation point play in the chat. It's as easy as that. Everyone can jump on in if you'd so like. I just got an email from Ralph Soda Mix asking me to review my order. You think they want that? You think they want that? Did you forget who played my favorite Martian? I don't think I ever actually saw it. I just, referenced it. Are you going to send them the YouTube clips? I could.
What the fuck is this?
That'll basically be every flavor. With the exception of like the apple. All right, paging HB to the service desk for Marbs. HB, if you're out there, it's time to play some Marbs, so come on down to the service desk. Paging HB. Oh, yeah. Packed as a pyramid scheme. Also, paging Seema, if you're out there. Paging Seema, you're wanted at the service desk. Thank you for playing Marbles on stream. I was like, why is it so dark in here? 2 of my lights aren't on. What the heck? Does that fix it? All right, that's better. That's better. I was like, why the hell am I'm not usually so dark. All right, well, we got double-digit Marbs for race number 1. White. Well, at least the gross colors don't work anymore. As for those that remember, there was an update a couple months ago to Lumia, and now we are literally limited to red, green, and blue, with the exception of random. Oh God, that's a terror! Oh man. So everything is PP yellow, with the exception of these 2 lights, which are like flesh colored. We got PP and Fleshlight. No, we have PP and Flesh Tone Light. Jesus. I need to learn to think before I speak. Yeah, I'm old. Well, we're only as old as we feel. But right now, I feel pretty freaking old. With how my back hurts just from putting a chair together. Oh, and Anyume, yeah, unfortunately, literally the only colors that work anymore are red, green, and blue. They took away all the other ones. But Music Junkie turned it to blue, and that's close enough. Dude, nobody messes with purple. We're fucked! We're fucked! We're fucked! We're fucked! That's very blue. It's not as blue as this. Actually, it's bluer. All right, let's finish this up. It wasn't bad, but that was Ralph's Cool Berry. Wasn't really cool. Doesn't taste like berries. But it didn't taste like a freaking foot like some of the other ones did. Your sound effects feel bad and you should feel bad. All right, let's do roll call here and then we'll get rolling on race number 1. All right, HB is in. Excellent, excellent. All right, we got Watty, HB, Jim, Pudge, Seema. Oh, Seema is here. Welcome in, Seema. Music Junkie, myself, MySpace Tom, Rowan, CB Geek, and Anya May. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. Let's get rolling. Where did Seema sneak in here? I didn't even see it. Seema being sneaky. All right, world record on this course, 1 minute 36 seconds, set by Atom Ant. Atom, like the particle of matter, not atom like a person. Hashtag 8-pack losers. I know Atom Ant. Up and at them. Up and at 'em. Up and at them. All right, we got this lime-filled orange Twizzler. 2 of them, 3 of them. I hope you like lime and orange. MySpace Tom and Rowan are duking it out though for first place. Watty in third as we go into these go into a set of Van Ivis curlers here. She got the whole damn set here. Rowan though going around the outside and into the lead. But unfortunately deciding to take the center route through the labyrinth, which actually looks like it may have paid off. All right, well, good plan in there, Rowan. Good plan in there. And now Rowan going around the outside through the second labyrinth, holding on to that first place position, holding on for one more day. HB moving up into second. MySpace Tom dropping down into third. Music Junkies in fourth. All right, and it looks like Rowan with the first W. GG's there. HB second. Looks like me pushing Music Junkie into third place. Your boy getting fourth. MySpace Tom fifth. Jim sixth. Pudge seventh. Oh, Pudge so close to stealing the eighth. But right now it's looking like, well, it's looking like Watty's going to get Watty's eighth in race number 1. Seema trying to stop it, unable to do so. It's Rowan cross, not Rowan go around. But Rowan rolling the kitty cat marb. Totes approps. Picking up that first W. HB second. Music Junkie third. Your boy fourth. MySpace Tom at fifth. Jim sixth. Pudge seventh. Watty getting Watty's eighth. Seema ninth. CB Geek in 10th. And Anya May rounding things out. Let's move on to race number 2. Electric Boogaloo. Tangled Intensive Level. Exclamation point play. Also, I am realizing that even though we had that hype train, I didn't give you the dongs of the ringy dingy. I must have immediately got sidetracked with something. So, while we wait for race number 2 to start, prepare yourself. No! No, we need this donging, not... Okay. All right. We got to run into Aldi first, and then we're gonna do this. All right. 3, 4. Shit my pants in the middle of Aldi. I only went in to get some fucking Garibaldi. A big hot log right next to the pasta. I've been banned from Aldi, so I'll have to go to Asda. All right. Well, now that we have lightened the load, I hope you're ready to get donged, because I know I am. All right, 1 ringy dingy. 2 ringy dingy. 'And because we accidentally forgot, you get an third extra more special ringy dingy. Buttercup! Welcome on in, Buttercup. You showed up just in time to get donged consensually with the rest of us.
It's raining butt plugs.
Oh no!
Plugs. It's raining butt plugs.
Butt plugs. I cannot tell you why.
Sex toys falling from the sky.
It's raining butt plugs.
Butt plugs.
Well, I just couldn't believe it. I swear I'm not on drugs. They were raining down right on me, as heavy as jacket spuds.
Made from glass and rubber, they plummeted from way up high. Had they come from God Almighty's butthole, far up in the sky.
It's raining butt plugs.
Butt plugs. It's raining butt plugs.
Butt plugs.
I cannot tell you why. Sex toys falling from the sky.
It's raining butt plugs.
Butt plugs.
Come and let me show you, they're raining down again.
There goes a giant pink one with the brown and poopy end.
Please come here and witness where this extra large butt plug
Has fallen from the heavens
and squashed a harmless slug. It's raining butt plugs.
Butt plugs. It's raining butt plugs.
Butt plugs.
I cannot tell you why. Sex toys falling from the sky.
It's raining butt plugs. Butt plugs. God damn it. Thank you, Jim. Sam. Oh, God. Thank you for making it rain butt plugs. After we donged and shit our pants in the middle of Aldi. We are busy. We're supposed to be rolling marbs, and look at all this shit we're doing. Some of it literally. Oh, and Buttercup lurks. You show up as we're getting donged, and then it rains butt plugs. I would lurk too. But exclamation point play if you're not on the board already. Pudge the cat was deeply offended.
Lizard.
He left the room. Oh no. All right, we got Rowan, MySpace Tom, Seema, Music Junkie, CB Geek, Buttercup, Watty, myself, Pudge, Anya May, Jim, and HB. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. Yeah. All right, let's get rolling. Race number 2. I said get rolling. Race number 2. There we go. All right, we got 12 marbs we're rolling with. 12 marbs. And push the button. Consider the button pushed. All right, Buttercup, first Marb out. Music Junkie, second. Anime in third. Now, there is no world record set for this course, so if we make it to the end, the world record is ours. Well, you know, the Marb who gets to the finish first, that is. In Soviet Russia, Marb record, all of ours. Now Rowan moving into the lead. Buttercup in second. Here comes your boy, though, going around the outside for a second. MySpace Tom, though, sticking to it, going around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. I'm wondering, were the butt plugs falling at the same time when it was raining men? Oh, maybe. All right, Rowan going through that black licorice Twizzler into another black licorice Twizzler, this time filled with cherry. But it is Rowan's race to lose. Looks like your boy in second. MySpace Tom just barely in third. A mix like rain and snow. Man, it's all sleet in this sheet. All right, Rowan again going around the outside instead of straight on through. Got to keep us on our toes, I guess. Your boy, though, cutting right on through. That's how you do it. Hashtag not hacking, hashtag not rigged. Your boy moving into first place, going right through that spinner Rooney like it ain't even there. Well, hashtag not hacking, hashtag not rigged. I'm allowed to get into the lead and maybe win sometimes, damn it. Hashtag totally hacking. No!
Damn it!
No!
Fuck!
And with the W and the world, oh, and it's a world record too. Well, like I said, the royal we have the world record. It just so happens to have my. I mean, it's not my fault that my name is going to be next to it. It just so happened to be that way. Someone's name has to be on it. Rowan getting that sexy silver second. Anya May in third. MySpace Tom in fourth. Music Junkie fifth. Looks like Seema in sixth. Jim in seventh. Almost stealing that eighth. Pudge. That's the bigger scandal. Pay no attention to who got in who got first. Because look who just stole the eighth. Look who just stole the eighth. Just had to lock in for a world record. Suck it! Hashtag not hacking, hashtag not rigged. Pretty says, no, nonsense. I'm allowed to win sometimes, damn it. I'm allowed to have a world record. This is my third world record. My first marble related world record. My third actual world record that I have. But your boy with the world record, 2 minutes at 13 seconds. Rowan second, Anya May third, MySpace Tom in fourth, Music Junkie fifth, Seema in sixth, Jim seventh, Pudge stealing that eighth for the anti-Pactors. Pudge, how dare! CB Geek 9th, Buttercup in 10th, HB 11th, and Watty in 12th. And do tell what record. I'm going to go take the 8th outside and drag it around to the dome, man. Pudge is going to desecrate all over that 8th. From about 10 years ago, I participated in two different online events that were blessed with official Guinness World Records. One was related to Reddit Secret Santa, and back when that was a thing. And I think it was like two versions of the same. I think that's what it was. It was two separate years, because one they set the world record, and then another year they broke it. So technically, I got two world records. You know, as of like multi 10,000 plus people who participated, but I was there. Damn it! Ow! Ow! Hey, stop it! Knock it off! Hey, I'm allowed to win, you bastard! You dick! You see what that guy did? I'm gonna have to talk to my attorney again. We may have to double down on that lawsuit. All right, let's move on to race number 3. Legendary Funtastic Family! Exclamation point play. Will the 8th survive to be won in another race? We shall see. Exclamation point play. All right, our magic number is 12. All right, we got 10 marbs on the board. The 8th has had its wings plucked off and fed to itself. Oh, Pudge is not fooling around with that 8th. All right, 11 marbs on the board. We're missing someone. Let's do roll call. See who. What the heck is this? Is that a cat? Is it a cat with a heart? I think that's a cat. All right, we got CB Geek, Music Junkie, myself, Pudge, Watty, Jim, Buttercup, Rowan, Seema, Anyame, HB, and MySpace Tom. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. Oh, was it Seema we were missing? My daughter has been watching along for most of these shenanigans, just went to bed. We're fun for all ages, I think. We're probably cringe for the young folks. That's okay. I was cringe when I was a young folk. I'm used to it. All right, we're up to 12. I think it was Seema we were waiting for. So we got CB Geek, Music Junkie, myself, Pudge, Watty, Seema, Buttercup, Jim, Rowan, Anyame, No Butthole Pleasures, HB, and MySpace Tom. So I think we're all here, so let's get rolling. There was so much giggling when we took a shit in Aldi and it rained butt plugs. Well, I cannot tell you why. Butt plugs fallen from the sky. Go, little Marb stars. You are on the board, Seema. No worries. We wouldn't roll without you. All right, now we're splitting the field way out there. Ryu Fury.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
All right, this seems to be a longer course here. World record 3 minutes 4 seconds. But again, because this is a new season for Marbs, there is a chance that we could capture another world record just by being a little bit quicker. It's not often you get celebrated for finishing quickly. All right, Buttercup in first, Pudge very close behind in second. We haven't had any Yeats of pizzas.
It's not about butthole.
We have not had any Yeats of pizza so far. It is not about butthole pleasures. It is about world records. And different strokes for different folks. All right, Pudge in the lead, Buttercup in second. If Pudge picks up this W, then it'll just be a Yeats of pizza necessary for the hat trick. Oh, MySpace Tom, though, moving on up. Moving on up, moving on up. Oh, it's now MySpace Tom versus Pudge here. MySpace Tom moving into the lead.
It's a fart that your pussy makes. One big fart and the whole room shakes. A queef is a fart that your pussy makes. One big fart
and your squid inflates. That always catches me by surprise. Oh, God. All right, this labyrinth is a bit of an equalizer here. Buttercup moving into the lead. Anyame moving up into second. And MySpace Tom is in third. Still a bit of a ways to go, though. But I think we're closing in on it. It's like the opposite of a jump scare. All right, Buttercup is holding on. Anyame stumbling a bit, but still holding on to that second place position. Oh, we got a pegboard coming up, though. Oh no, Buttercup getting turned around, going the wrong way. Here comes Music Junkie moving up into second place, surpassing Anya May. All right, we're rolling through that pegboard, a very dangerous place to be, swerving in and out of traffic, as it were. All right, Music Junkie moving into first place here. Anya May holding on to second, holding on for one more day. Buttercup is down into third. It is now Music Junkie's race to lose as we close in on the finish line here. We are just past the time for a world record. But Music Junkie with the W. Oh, Buttercup sneaking past Anya May, stealing that sexy silver second. Anya May still ending up in the top 3, though. Here comes MySpace Tom for 4th. At least he's in the top 8. All right, your boy in 5th, CMA 6, Rowan 7th. And for the second time in 3 races, Watty gets Watty's 8th. And there's Jim going for a meander before dropping into the 9th. Wait, were there some Eats of Pizzas there? Oh no, I think people hit the Flames of Oblivion. That's what it was. Watty got Watty's 8th. But GG Music Junkie on the dub. Buttercup,
gotta go fast.
Getting that sexy silver second. Gotta go fast. Anya May 3rd. MySpace Tom in 4th. Faster!
Rowan and speed us out. Trying to get
Seema in 5th. Rowan 6th. Watty getting Watty's 8th. I mean, Seema 6th. Rowan 7th. Watty getting Watty's 8th. Jim 9th. Pudge in 10th. And CB Geek and HB getting hit by the Flames of Oblivion back there. Now let's move on to race number 4, the penultimate race. Aggressive peg finish. Oh, to someone out there, that might sound like butthole pleasures, but not for us here. Because it is not about butthole pleasures. It is about an aggressive peg finish.
Hey. Everything's gonna be
Are you
okay.
sure?
Everything's gonna
I don't know. It says it's an aggressive peg finish. I don't know if it's going to be okay.
I said
Okay. I'll take your freaking word for it. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Ah! I mean, well, the username is Monster King.
And butthole pleasures? It's not about butthole pleasures at all.
His name is Monster King, and the race is called Aggressive Peg Finish. I think every word in that was done on purpose. Play D's nuts. Oh, interesting. It didn't turn the lights out on us. You may have to try that again, HB. I don't know why I didn't turn the lights out. Did they take away my black command? Frickin' Lumia. I think they took that away. Ugh. Random works. It's Rose and Flesh. Rose, Flesh, and White. That's what we got, but they won't give us they won't give us black. All right, exclamation point play, everyone. We got 11 marbs on the board. We're just missing 1. Hold on. While we wait, I'm gonna pop open Lumia real quick. Check my commands. Oh. Okay, HB, try it again. Ah, dang it. Now I'm sitting in the dark. Apparently, when they kerfuffled everything and I had to redo it all. Apparently, I did it as exclamation point blackout instead of exclamation point black. So that's my fault. So I apologize for that. I could have been sitting in the dark for months. Is an aggressive finish in relation to rating butt plugs? I hope not. I hope not. All right, we got our 12 marbs on the board. It's time for roll call. Also, Jeffrey Bezos is really trying to get us to run another set of ads here. We have 2 more races. I've already delayed it once. All right, unfortunately, we're going to start the race and we're going to run the ad. It's a 3-minute race. By the time we finish the race, the ad will be done. So, unfortunately, we got to do it somehow. So, oh well.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
So as soon as the ads finish, we should see our aggressive peg finish. I guess I'm just going to sit in the dark now. All right, we're going kablamo. Is there boom barrels down here? What the heck blew up? Thank you for shining a light on me, Music Junkie. Greatly appreciated. All right, we're going towards 2 tumble dryers of despair. It's like we've gone into the laundromat. All right, who's going to be the first marp out on which side? It's kind of a hard one to follow when we're spaced out like this, but let's see. All right, it's your boy leading on the left, hashtag not hacking, hashtag not rigged, and Buttercup and CP Geek leading on the right as we go towards this unicorn-flavored Twizzler. Tastes like whatever you want it to taste like. Probably tastes like Fun Dip. All right, CP Geek in the lead, Buttercup in second, your boy in third, MySpace Tom in fourth, as we get kablamoed into a freaking chair? Okay. Is that the peg chair? Oh, it's your boy, the first Yeetsa Pizza. Oh, Jesus. Total destruction. All right, Yeetsa Pizza. First one goes to your boy. I wonder if we're going to get any Yeetsa Pizza this time around. All right, CB Geek in the lead, Buttercup in second, and Music Junkie in third. That's a butthole. All right, it is still CB Geek's race to lose. Buttercup is in second, holding strong. As we head towards this big purple butthole. All right, CP Geek. Oh, rolling onto the pegs. Is this the aggressive peg finish? Doesn't seem too aggressive so far. Here comes HB. Oh, CP Geek got pegged. And HB slid into the lead. Because CP Geek was getting distracted by being pegged. And HB, capitalizing on the distraction, takes the W. CP Geek, though, getting a silver medal, despite getting pegged. What the fuck? I should have been second. The Music Junkie in third. But, well, you're fourth. You're just out of the top 3, Buttercup. I know you were right up there the whole time. But anything can happen when you're playing marbles on stream. Rowan in 5th. Here comes MySpace Tom for 6th. Watty currently in 8th yet again. Looks like Watty is going to go 3 out of 4, picking up 8ths. I guess Watty really happened to make up for all the atrocious war crimes that Pudge committed on the 8th. Hashtag rigged. And Pudge eats a pizza or Flames of no, it was Flamed of Oblivion. But HB with the W. CB Geek 2nd, Music Junkie 3rd, Buttercup 4th, Rowan 5th, MySpace Tom in 6th, CMA 7th, Watty getting another 8th, trying to keep them all safe from all the things that Pudge did to them. Jim in 9th, Pudge getting hit by the Flames of Oblivion. Anya May, I don't know if you got the Flames of Oblivion or if you joined me for Yeets a Pizza, but I'll save you some Yeets a Pizza. Because I know I ended up getting Yeets a Pizza, and that's fine. All is right with the world. 8th hat trick. I'm the only one that's gotten a Yeets a Pizza so far. So the only hat trick that could be had is if on this last race I get an 8th, or we sort it out on this last race. But you know what that means? Booming, bustling brigade. Last call. Last call. That's right. Last call. Last call. Bring your purchases down to the service desk. The store is closing. Last call. Thank you for shopping at Ames. Get on out of the store. We'll be back on Friday for all your shopping fulfillment Marb Rowan needs. Oh, yeah. If I get a yeeted 8th, I get a hat trick as well. That is true, HB. That is true. 8 times 3 equals 24, which means 24 hours a day. 8th is mine. That's some good math. This is why I don't have children. Why I almost government named you. You do know that getting pegged is a reference to Buddha. Oh, I know. I know. This ain't my first rodeo. I spent that year working in a sex shop. This ain't my first rodeo. Does that say moo? I think that says moo. All right, well, exclamation point play, everyone. Let's get in on this last race. What kind of rodeos are you? Well, probably not the ones that Jim's going to on Friday. I don't know if that would be better or worse. How was the in-service training? Well, we didn't have to test the merchandise, if that's what you're asking. But you'd be surprised the number of people that walked in off the street wanting to test the merchandise. Assuming, like, they could just take one into a closet and decide if they want it or not. And then we'd, I don't know, put it back on the shelf if they didn't. Lurk away, Buttercup, lurk away. We would never judge regardless. That is true. That is true. All right, we got our 12 Marbs on the board for our final race. And anyone out there who's lurking and hasn't jumped in and you want to be our monkey wrench on the last race, really throwing some chaos into things, now's your opportunity. Exclamation point play in the chat. It's as easy as that. All right, but we got Jim, Watty, Buttercup, Pudge, Rowan, Anya May, myself, Seema, HB, CB Geek, MySpace Tom, and Music Junkie. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. But let's get rolling, because I do gots to get to bed. I got to get up and go to work tomorrow. It's going to be a very long day. Work all day, and then go into the theater to build more chairs. Ah, bugs! All right, most of the Marbs going in the right-hand column, but Rowan, Buttercup, Jim, and Watty going in the other column. We'll see which one pays off. All right, Rowan with a head full of steam, moving into first place here. Looks like CB Geek in second. But with these dastardly funnels, anything can happen. You get turned this way and that. Oh, Pudge and HB, though, zooming right on through. Oh, here comes your boy moving into the lead. Hashtag not hacking, hashtag not rigged. Moving into the tumble dryer of despair that looks to be full of Mountain Dew. I don't know if that's going to get our clothes clean. Hopefully it's not the washing machine full of Mountain Dew that Ralph uses to fill his soda bottles, but we'll find out on Tuesday when we drink the last of our current batch of Ralph's soda mixes, which is their Mountain Dew flavor, which we have since saved twice in hopes that Lamp can be here for it. So here's hoping Lamp will be here. No, what am I saying? It's on Friday. It's Friday. Next stream. We're going to be here. Yeah, we'll be here Friday. Oh, and your boy moving into the lead again. Hashtag not hacking, hashtag not rigged. Oh, here goes MySpace Tom, though, not having it. Trying to chase me down. Oh, and flying past. Like I said, MySpace Tom not having it. Going right on through and Iva's curlers, going around the outside. The mystery cubes. Oh, but Anya May moving into the lead as we head onto a pegboard here. And the roof is open, so if you get pegged, you're going for a ride. Anya May, though, putting some rubber to the road. Increasing that first place gap. Let's keep an eye on that pegboard in case anybody goes for some Yitza Pizza. Oh, Watty getting pugged there. Pugged? Like someone threw a dog at you? Watty getting pegged there, but sticking the landing. Did we... All right, we're waiting for Butterfly and Jim. They still have to navigate the pegboard there. Anya May, though, way out in the lead. It's Anya May's race to lose. All right, Jim moving on to the pegboard. And Jim making it through without incident. And now it's Buttercup. Buttercup, the last one to navigate the pegboard here. Going mostly around the outside, and it pays off. All right, let's move down on here to Anya May, who's leading the charge here, going through this grape Dimetap flavored Twizzler. And then closing in on the W. Anya May with the W. GG's Anya May. Rowan getting that sexy silver second. Here comes MySpace Tom rounding out the top three. Top 8 be damned. CB Geek in 4th. Pudge 5th. Music Junkie 6th. HB 7th. Seema stealing the last 8th here. Your boy in 9th. Here comes Watty for 10th. 'Twas Pudge who threw the canines at Watty. All right, now we're just waiting for Buttercup and Jim to find their way through the Dimetap Twizzler before they get hit by the flames of oblivion. Seema, how dare! All right, both Jim and Buttercup through the Dimetap Twizzler. Jim locking in 11th, and here comes Buttercup. No Yitza Pizza this race. Everyone making it to the finish. And Anya May with the world record, too. Most delayed excellent. Even delayed excellence should be celebrated. But Anya May with the world record. And that first place W. Rowan 2nd, MySpace Tom in 3rd, CB Geek 4th, Pudge 5th, Music Junkie 6th, HB 7th, Seema getting how dared for stealing that last 8th, your boy in 9th, Watty 10th, Jim 11th, and Buttercup in 12th. Gotta pug my wife now and again. All right, 2 world records tonight. Awesome. Yeah, heck yeah. Woo us. One for me, one for Anya May. But we have one last thing to do, and that's head on over to Victory Valley, see who stands tall and proud and goes home with all the gold, glory, and bragging rights, and that overall 8th. But first, in 3rd place, going home with the bronze, we've got Rowan! Good job, Rowan. And in 2nd place with silver, sexy silver, is none other than... Music Junkie! Well done, well done. And in 1st place, going home with all the gold, glory, and bragging rights is none other than the most... Excellent! Anya! GG's, Anya. Well done. 124 and 1. Music Junkie second, 122 and 1. Rowan third, 108 and 1. MySpace Tom in fourth, 92 and 0. HB fifth, 86 and 1. Buttercup sixth, 84 and 0. CB Geek seventh, 82 and 0. And Watty in ninth. Jim 10th, Seema 11th, and Pudge in 12th. Wait, why are they all shuffled like that? Is it going... Huh? I'm confused. Okay, well, but then that means it shows Anya May at the top, but then it says Anya May 11th. That doesn't make any sense. Eric put on the poop hat. Oh no, I forgot. Yep, you're right. It's a big dirty poopy head. Well, in a weird roundabout way, whether it says Watty and 8th, but Anya May's at the top of the list. So based on points, Anya May is the winner. But based on something else, Rowan is the winner. So I don't know what's going on here. I guess we are all winners on this day. So I think it's the beginning of the season. This might be some weird thing that happens. It's all CP Geek's fault, says Seema, because of small numbers beside it. Yeah, so that's your place overall, like globally. But even then, the person who's got the highest, basically the lowest number, which means you're highest ranked in the world amongst all of us, is HB, who's 3542 in the world. So I don't know. But the overalls go by points. So going by that, your boy's a big, dirty, stinky, poopy head because he has the overall 8th based on points, but not based on place. So I don't know. This is weird. I am not denying my dirty, stinky, poopy headedness. Must be an error left from when you rigged it, Aaron. No rigs. I'm allowed to get a world record once. Damn it. I think Anya Def has to take it with a world record. Yeah, and also the points as well. 124 points, more than anyone. That's top of the grandstand, not the grandstand, the podium, top of the podium. Eric, yo, shit looks like it's sparkling. All right, well, in any case, hopefully they get that squared away by next time. But in any case, it is also Tuesday night. It's 11:45. I gotta get up for work soon. Well, not soon, but like I gotta go to bed so I can get a good night's rest, because tomorrow's gonna be a very long day and I've already got a very sore back. So I'm gonna take some Tylenol and take some ibuprofen and get into bed and have a good sleep. But I will be lurking in on folks' streams between now and when we see you again on Friday. So that'll be Watty tomorrow, and then Phoenix and Crystal Lamp, if Crystal Lamp is streaming on Thursday and doesn't have to work. He didn't let us know one way or the other. Did I have a good time on? I did. Let's see her for the first time since October, and we all had dinner and just sat around shooting the shit and telling stories and jokes and stuff, and it was good. It was very good. Wonderful as always. Good night, y'all. Good night, MySpace Tom. But we're gonna. It looks like Miss Dampy's still on here, and she's given us a couple of raids lately, so we are going to return the favor because we can. So let's raid on over to Damp. Give all our love to Dampy when we get there. And follow if you're not following Damp Eyes already. If you're not, what are you doing? Excellent vibes, excellent community. And yeah, and I will see you on Friday, if nothing else. But until then and until next time, I just got to tell y'all, you're fantastic. So long and good night. So long and good night.
call it? There was a big old meaty fudge dragon I needed to come unclog. Got a call from corporate saying that there was a big old girthy fudge trout. So is there a big meaty fudge dragon somewhere?
Ask you to stay right there and stop saying those words.
All right, fudge dragons in the chat, I guess. Let's go to Damp.
And butthole pleasures? It's not about butthole pleasures at all.